Oh, hi. I didn't even see you there. But while you're there, let's do another episode of Celebrity Encounters, shall we? That one. Okay, all right. We've got a fun one for you today. First of all, thanks for joining, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Leader, and you are back here for another episode of Celebrity Encounters. Today, I'm going to tell you about that time I met Matthew Lillard. Matthew Lillard, best known for his starring role in Scream as one of the killers. Spoiler alert, came out in '96. You should know by now. But yeah, that's kind of the deal. So, back in 2007, I was still kind of new to the whole scene of like Monster Mania, Chiller Fest, all those movie conventions where you go and meet people and get autographs and stuff like that. But I went anyway with my friend who introduced me to it, another buddy of mine, and then my girlfriend at the time, who unfortunately or fortunately, or however you want to look at it, we didn't quite make it to today, as I am married with a whole other lady, and things are going quite well. So I guess it probably is fortunate that things didn't go out. But I'm getting off topic, so why don't we get back to Matthew Lillard and my celebrity encounter. I can't speak right now. I apologize. I stuttered. I sound like Bubba Ray Dudley back when he first came and he was like, Bubba Ray! And probably nobody even knows what that reference is all about because I'm the only wrestling fan watching this, quite likely. High percentage, maybe like 98% likely I'm the only person. I'm rambling. Let's get back to Matthew Lillard and the celebrity encounter. Too much energy, I know. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. But I'm excited about this one because this is a fun encounter. This is a really fun encounter. Like I said, probably only like the second or third, maybe fourth fest that I've ever been to. I'm just kind of getting into the feeling of this whole thing. And I'm with two of my buddies and my girl at the time. And we're waiting in line for Matthew Lillard. And, it's a decent line. It's nothing crazy, but it's been like 11 years since Scream had come out. And I think Scooby-Doo had been a little bit more recent and everything like that. But, we're waiting and we get up to the front of the line. And, whenever these guys are behind the tables and stuff like that, they always have like people behind the table with them, whether it's girlfriends, wives, agents, friends, sometimes just people sitting back there with them. In this particular case, I guess it must have been like his agent or somebody. He was talking back and forth with this person as he was doing autographs and stuff like that. And he wasn't particularly being rude to anybody. He was talking, he was interacting, he was saying hello. But I guess because it was still very new for me, like meeting these people, I was kind of nervous. So I just kind of went up, I picked a picture, and that was it. And he was kind of talking with this guy, not really paying me any attention. And at first I was like, man, this guy's kind of a dick. But because he wasn't paying attention, and please remember that I said at first I was like, he's a dick, not, oh God. Like, not that was my final thought. But at first I thought he was a dick. But because he was not paying attention and talking to this guy, he takes this wonderful 8x10, which is a pivotal scene in the movie, very intense, which is why I chose this. He goes and he signs his initials right here. Now, usually when you initial or you sign something, you autograph something, you do it over you because, that's who you are. And I swear to God, almost like in character as Stu, he signs over his name and he goes, ah, shit. And I kind of chuckled just like I go, what? And because that didn't even register in my head. I was like, whatever. So he signs there and he goes, okay. And he looks up at me and he looks like he's like really about to break some news to me. Like, all right, listen, dude, I fucked up. But he goes, all right, so listen. He goes, I am not this guy. And he circles Skeet Ulrich. Like, I don't know that's him, right? And he's like, I am this guy right here. And I don't know if you can see, but like real close, there's like marks around his arms and stuff like that. So he's outlining himself. I am this guy right here. And then he's like, this one here. And he's like still going. And I was like, okay, thanks for letting me know. I wasn't quite sure, but I'm glad you cleared it up. And he kind of laughed, and he's like, sorry about that. I was like, nah, man, that's cool. I like it. It's funny. It's a good story to tell. And, so then, that was it. We had our exchange, and we moved off the line. But then after, we were still kind of sitting there deciding where we were going to go, and we saw a little kid come up who didn't recognize him as Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And, he had this moment where he brought the little kid over and he started kind of like talking real quiet. I guess he didn't want to kind of talk out loud and kind of wanted to keep it personal between him and the kid. He started making the voice where he's like, Scoobs, Zoiks, or whatever, and you saw the little kid go from like this, like kid was looking like this to his eyes just light up and everything. So it was nice. And, you know, he started off like, oh no, I hope he's not a dick, and turned into he's not a dick. The fun part about this is in a couple weeks I'm going to Monster Mania. And like I've told you before, there's a little table where you can sit and you can look out on all the 8x10s. And, oh, look, I'll take this one. And you can do that and everything. But you can also bring your own. So on this next case, I'm going to bring my own because guess who's going to be there? Skeet Ulrich. And it'll be a fun celebrity encounter story for Skeet Ulrich. And then I can come back here and talk to you about me talking to him about talking about him with the celebrity encounter on the last one. Did you follow that? Well, I hope you did. But if you didn't, don't worry about it because we'll have another celebrity encounter episode soon about Skeet Ulrich. Stay tuned for that. And thank you for tuning in today, guys. I am Michael Leader, and I thank you for joining in. And I thank you, and I thank you, and I thank you, because I didn't thank you enough the first time, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, but I'm just going to keep saying it. So thank you, hashtag thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, hashtag follow the leader. Woo! See you later, guys. Thanks for watching today, guys. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all forms of social media, Twitter and Instagram. I am at Michael Leader. Facebook is Michael Leader Actor. And make sure on all forms of social media, no matter what you're doing, if you're talking about me, posting a picture, sharing one of my videos, make sure you hashtag follow the leader.